open it up. If you want to raise your hand, we can bring you up top and just shoot away.
I have a question for you, Sherwyn.
Yep.
So as far as the Turo thing, did you do like a special insurance for the cars? And did you make sure that people that wanted to rent your car had insurance, or like how did you do that?
Yeah, so Turo, it's weird. You have to have personal insurance, but Turo covers it on the trip. So like if somebody gets into an accident, they have like different insurance packages you can pick. I've always did the full coverage, so if anybody totaled my car, Turo ended up paying me. When I first started, I was using Geico, and I wasn't telling them I was renting my car on Turo. So once I got to like, I think 5 cars, and I got into 2 accidents, they sent me a letter, like an investigation letter, like, you know, are you renting your cars out on Turo? Because they were going to drop me from the insurance because the risk was too high. We have a Facebook group, and this was probably one of the smartest things I did too. I joined the Facebook group. Some of the guys are in here too, and there was a guy in Boston who was like, hey, like this lady named Sarah down at Liberty Mutual, they have a special package for Turo. I'm not going to lie, it was hell trying to find this insurance package. I found her, and she saved me not only thousands a month, but if the cars get into an accident, they're kind of cool with it. So it's, I think I pay like $100 a month per car. I was paying $100 a month per car, and she got it down to like 50, 60. So that saved me a lot of money. But if you only have 1 or 2 cars, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? You can put it on your regular insurance, you know, so be it. But as you scale, if you get to 5 cars and up, or I would say even just over like 3 or 4, then you're going to have to look for a special insurance. It's a regular insurance, but somebody that actually knows what you're doing, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, thank you. And then I have one for Lorenzo as well.
There you go.
So when you said about using like corporate housing, like did you like rent the houses under your LLC name? Is that what you meant as corporate housing?
Yes, ma'am. With that, most apartment complexes only allot 5% of their units to be leased out to corporations. So that's a challenge within itself. Is one, finding a apartment complex that has the space for you. 2, some of them, they want you to have business credit already established. 3, some of them want you to be in a corporate housing system that they have. So that itself is a challenge. And now, if you're in the space, you know about companies like Sonder, Stay Alford, I can't think of the third one, but they come around here now and they get, I don't know how they do it, but they get like 200 units at one time. So it makes it even harder to find housing that's available because they take up the 5% just themselves with getting places now. So it's making it harder to even do the corporate housing route that now that these $1 million corporations have gotten into this space. So that's why I miss the old days like 3-4 years ago where that guy, AirBNB Automated, if you know what I'm talking about, and like 2 others, we were like controlling this space and the prices, at least here in Houston. And now like these multi-million corporations come in and they cut the prices and they taking up all the real estate. So I miss the old days, but yes, I'm not sure what city you're in, but you can see if Sunder's not there. If you're in a big city, I'm sure they are, but they make it tough for you to get into corporate housing these days.
Yeah, I'm in Cali right now, so that's why I'm trying to really dive into this because I know it's like a lot of areas like of people like really doing.
Are you in LA?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Oh, LA is tough right now. They just passed a law that where you're not supposed to have more than one Airbnb. Like it was a guy there who had 76 of them.
Damn.
Now they passed a law where you can't like have more than one Airbnb. And I don't know how they enforce that rule out there, but I know in Miami they was giving me hell in Miami because South Beach not really supposed to do Airbnb out there. So that was another thing I encountered. So to combat that, for people who want the workaround of doing Airbnb anonymously, I would just make if my address was 3800 Main, I would make the address like 3808 and I will put the pin across the street. Then once a person books, I give them the real address. That way, apartments hire people to actively look for these places on Airbnb. So I would move my pin 3 streets over, but once you book, I give you the real address, and then I'll tell them, hey, it's an Airbnb glitch. I don't know why I showed it like that. They'll be cool with it. It's like you gotta have a lot of finesse with this. Because it's a lot of red tape.
It's a hustle for sure.
Y'all smart as hell, bro. I just want to say they all very smart.
Appreciate it.